study about sales budget in this video. Usually sales budget problems are asked in 5 marks. Sales budget is the first and basic component of master budget and is the most important functional budget. The sales figure is incorrect. Practically all functional budgets like production budget, material cost budget, factory overhead budget and consequently master budget will get affected. It is the keystone of the budget structure. Sales budget refers to the estimation of the sales revenue and the sales overheads for a particular period of time. A more accurate sales forecast means better utilization of resources, higher profitability, and less wastage. Sales budget can be calculated with the help of the following formula. Total sales is equal to expected sales in units into selling price per unit. Thus, we can say that the sales budget primarily forecasts what the concern can reasonably expect to sell both in quantity and value during the budgeted period. Now let us see what is a need for sales budget. First one is to determine the sales goals. Sales budget is prepared by salesmen to know the expected sales volume for a particular period. Proper cash flow management. The company can estimate its cash inflow and cash outflows through sales budgeting. This also helps to estimate the various administrative and sales expenses which the company can bear other than manufacturing cost. Thus, it helps to determine the potential profit margin, thus determining the overhead cost. Next one is develop core strategies. The manager can frame the strategies and utilize the resources to attain the desired sales goals. Finally, sales budget helps to streamline the business processes. All the business activities, that is production of goods or services, financing the operations, engaging the human resource and marketing activities are based on prepared sales estimates only. Thus, we can say that the sales manager should be made directly responsible for the preparation and execution of the budget. The sales budget may be prepared according to the products, sales territories, types of customers, salesmen, etc. But in addition to the past sales, other factors affecting future sales are like seasonal fluctuations, growth of market, trade cycle. These are also has to be considered in preparing the sales budget. Problem number 1. A company has 4 sectors for its sales numbered as 1, 2, 3 and 4. The following are the expected sales for the first quarter of April to June 2013. The average selling price per unit is rupees 30, 32, 28 and 35 in each sector below. The estimated sales in units are given below. So here we are given 4 sectors and for the 3 months details regarding the estimated units of sales is given. On basis of this we have to prepare the sales budget. Here the price average selling price per unit is 30 rupees is given and we have to prepare the format like this: sales budget and divide that into 4 sectors, say sector 1, sector 2, sector 3 and sector 4. Under each sector you should write quantity, price and units for the months. Write the months April, May and June. For the 3 months, first quarter of 3 months we have to prepare the budget. So April, May and June quantity is 2000, 4000 and 5000. 2000, 4000 and 5000. So here the price is 30 rupees. 30 rupees is for sector 1. So 30 rupees in all the, for all the 3 months it is 30 rupees. So 2000 into 30 is 60,000, 4000 into 30 is 1,20,000 and 5000 into 30 is 1,50,000. If you add up the quantity of units 11,000 and value is 3,30,000. Next, coming to the sector 2. Sector 2 number of units for April is 3000, for May it is 3600 and for June it is 4000. Then you are given the details about average selling price per unit. For the sector 2 is 32 for all the 3 months April, May and June. 32 rupees. So 3000 into 32 is 96,000. 3600 into 32 is 1,15,200 and 4000 into 32 is 1,28,000. If you add up the total quantity of units for the 3 months, you get the sales budget of 10,600 for the sector 2. Same way, you have to add up the value of 3 lakh of the 3 months April, May and June. You get 3,39,200. Next, coming to the sector 3. In case of sector 3 also, you are given the April estimated sales in units for April 5,000, May 5,600 and June 6,000, and the price per unit is 28 rupees for all the 3 months. It is common 28 rupees, 28 and 28 per unit cost. So 5,000 into 28 is 1,40,000, 5,600 into 28 is 1,56,800 and 6,000 into 28 is 1,68,000. Similarly, add up the total quantity and value or total value of the sales for the sector 3. Finally, we have to calculate for sector 4. In case of sector 4, the estimated sales in units is 7,000, 8,000 and 9,000. And the selling price per unit is 35 for each. 35 for April, 35 for May and 35 for June. So 7,000 into 35 is 2,45,000, 8,000 into 35 is 2,80,000 and 9,000 into 35 is 3,15,000. So total value is 8,40,000. So this is how you have to prepare the sales budget for all the 4 sectors for the months for the 3 months or the first quarter from April to June. You have to remember that in case of sales budget, the formula is quantity is estimated sales in units into price per unit. That gives you the sales volume or value of sales. That's what was done here in this problem. Problem number 2. Alpha Footwear Limited manufactures with 2 brands, Beta and Theta, and the market is classified into 3 divisions: North, South, Central. The estimated sales in units for the current year are as under. Brand Beta and Theta details relating to North, South and Central is given. The prices of selling price per unit is rupees 18 and rupees 9 respectively. So this is the price for Beta as well as for Theta brand. On account of the Dussehra festival, sales are expected to increase by 5%, 10% and 15%. To push up the sales during the last quarter, it is proposed to give special discount to increase sales by 500, 1000 and 600 units for Beta brand and for Theta brand 300, 1000 and 1200 units. Prepare sales budget at the present price level. So in this problem, you are given the details regarding the Beta and Theta 2 products and its three divisions, sales in three divisions, north, south and central. The estimated sales is given and you are given the selling price per unit for both the brands. For beta it is 18 rupees and for theta it is 9 rupees. And in case of the Dussehra festival, sales is expected to increase for both the brands by 5, 10 and 15 percentage in these three north, south and central zones. Again there is a special discount which increases the number of units of sales. So they've asked you to prepare the sales budget. Now let us see the solution. So here first we will prepare budgeted sales for beta brand beta. So in case of beta brand, 15,000 is the estimated sales in units for north, then 21,200 is for south and 33,000 is for central. Along with this you have to add the increase in expected sales level of 5% in north, 10% in south and 15% in central. So north 15,000, out of the sales 15,000, 5% is 750, or 21,200, 10% is 2,120 and 33,000 into 15% is 4,950. These 750, 2,150, 120 and 4,950 are recorded as increase in sales, and this the total gives you 7,820. Along this you have to add special uh, special discount to increase sales. In case of brand beta it is 500, 1000 and 600. If you add up these you get 2100, total is 2100. Now adding up for each division, for north it is 16,250, for south it is 24,320, central it is 38,550 and total is 79,120. This is the budgeted sales for beta. Now this budgeted sales in terms of units, you have to record it in the sales budget column. So this is the format for preparing the sales budget. Here you write brand beta, two brands are there, brand beta and brand theta. Then three regions are there, north, south and central. Prepare three columns, quantity, selling price and total. Again quantity, selling price and total, and a grand total column. Total is the sales value. Now 16,000, in case of we'll just record the details of budgeted sales of beta alone. 16,250 in case of north, 24,320 of south and 38,550 of central. Totally it is 79,120. Along with this you have to give the selling price. Selling price is given in the question. The selling price is rupees 18 for brand beta. So 18 rupees for all the three divisions, north, south and central. So if you multiply this quantity into selling price per unit is the sales budget or total volume of sales. So 16,250 into 18 is 2,92,500. 24,000 into 320, 24,320 into 18 is 4,37,760, and 38,550 into 18 is 6,93,900. If you add up the quantity 79,120 and if you add up the amount you get 14,24,160. Similarly we will calculate for theta. In case of theta, budgeted sales for theta, same way we'll prepare the column working notes. North, south and central and total. Budgeted sales is 11,000. Then for south it is say for north it is 11,000, south it is 6,000, and for central it is 9,000. Total it is 26,000. Along with this, increase in sales of 5%, 10% and 15% has to be added up. So here 11,000 is the estimated sales. So 11,000 into 5% is 550. For south 6,000 into 10% is 600, and for central 9,000 into 15% is 1,350. Record these in the budgeted sales working notes: 550, 600 and 1,350. Totally it is 2,500. Along with this, you should add special discount which increases the sales. For Theta brand it is 300, 1,000 and 1,200 respectively for north, south and central, which is recorded here. Total it is 2,500. So the total budget sales in units for north is 11,850, 7,600 and 11,550, and total is 31,000 for budgeted sales of Theta brand. Now we'll record it in the sales budget, preparation of sales budget column. So quantity is 11,850 for north, 7,600 for south, and 11,550 for central. Total it is 31,000. 9 rupees is the selling price per unit, which is common for all the three divisions: north, south and central. So now we multiply 11,850 into 9 is 1,06,650, 7,600 into 9 is 68,400, 11,550 into 9 is 1,03,950. Add up the total of A and B gives you grand total of A plus B. So here add up for the brand beta and brand theta together, you get the total of 17,03,160. This has to be prepared in this way. Altogether, we have summarized it here. This is how you have to prepare the exams: budgeted sales for beta, budgeted sales for theta, and finally the sales budget. Problem number 3. Beta Manufacturing Limited manufactures two products X and Y and sells them through three divisions via North, South and West. Sales budget for the current year based on the estimates of the sales division managers were: for X, product X and product Y, details of North, South and West divisions is given. And again, sales price are 12 rupees 12 and rupees 8 for X and Y respectively in all regions. A market research was conducted by the management of the company. It was found that the product X has a favor among customers, but it is underpriced. It is expected that if the price is increased by rupee 1, its sale will not be affected. The price of Y is proposed to be reduced by rupee 1 as it is overpriced. So the price of selling price of the two products is given, X and Y. It is 12 rupees and 8 rupees respectively. And in case in case of the product X, it is underpriced. So the price of the product is increased by rupee 1. So 12 plus 1 is 13 rupees. The selling price of budgeted selling price of the product X is rupees 13, and at the same time product Y is proposed to be reduced by rupee 1. So here 8 rupees, from 8 rupees it is reduced to rupees 1, that is 7 rupees, as the product is overpriced. Apart from that, there is some other information given. One On the basis of the above information provided by the salesman, it is estimated by the divisional manager that the percentage increase in sales will be for X, North 10%, South 5%, and West 5%. For the product Y, North 10%, South 5%, and West 10%. It is also expected that there will be the further push up in sales if intensive advertisement is resorted to. The increase will be X for the product X, North is 1500, South 240, and West 55. And for the product Y, North 600, South 1000. They have asked to prepare the sales budget for with the above information. So apart from the details of the selling price, there is an estimation of increase in sales. Percentage is given for both product X and Y. Apart from that, there is an increase in sales due to intensive advertisement. Number of units increase is also given. So based on that, we have to prepare the sales budget. So first we will prepare the budgeted sales for X. So budgeted sales for X in units, working notes, we'll prepare it. Write particulars, North, South, and West total. Budgeted sales is 15,220, 12,500, and 17,560. Total is 45,280. There is an addition of sales of 10%, 5%, and 5%, which is given for X in case of North, South, and West. So we'll find out the percentage for this. 15,220 is the sales into 10% for North, 1,522. For South, it is 12,500 into 5%. So it is 625. For West, it is 5%, 17,560 into 5%, 17,560 into 5%. So it is 878, which is recorded here. If you add up, you get 16,742, 13,125, and 18,438. Along with that, there is also further information to push up the sales. That is, there is an increase in number of units. For X, it is for the product X, North, it is increased by 1,500 through intensive advertisement. Sales, it is 240, and for West, it is 55. Increase in advertisement is 1,500, 240, and 55. So if you add up these two, you get 18,242, 13,365, and 18,493. Total of all these is 50,195. Similarly, we will prepare for problem for the budgeted sales of Y as well. So 12,000 budgeted sales in units is 12,500, 7,000, and 6,000. Total is 25,500. And there is an increase in sales of 10%, 5%, and 10%. So 10% is 12,500 into 10% is 1,250. Then for South, 7,000 into 5%. 7,000 into 5% is 350. And for West, 6,000 into 10% is 600. If you add up, you get 2,200. Along with the budgeted sales, you add up the increase in sales, 13,750. Similarly, you add up for South, West, and the total as well. There was an increase in sales due to increase in advertisement. So number of units increased because of that is for Y. In case of North, it is 600. South, it is 1,000. No information is relating to West is given, so it is 0. So budgeted sales in units is 14,350 for north, 8,350 for south, and 6,600 for west. Now relating to the selling price, as I've already mentioned, product X has been underpriced, so it is increased by rupee 1. So the price is rupees 13, 12 rupees plus 1, that is rupees 13. In case of product Y, it is overpriced, so reduced by rupee 1, so 8 minus 1 is rupees 7. So along with the number of units, which is the quantity given for north, the columns which is given, record it here and multiply it to get quantity into selling prices, the value for both the products, for X as well as Y, for the three divisions. So here the details relating to the total budgeted sales is given. So budgeted sales for X, budgeted, write the budgeted sales for X first, budgeted sales of Y, this is how you have to write it in the exam. Then this one 18,242, 13 rupees. If you multiply this, you get to 2,37,146. Again 13,365 into 13, so 1,73,745, and 18,493 is the units invest for X into 13 rupees, 2,40,409. Coming to the product Y, budgeted sales is 14,350 into 7 rupees, 1,40,450. Then 8,350 into 7, 58,450, and 6,600 into 7, 46,200. If you add up the total quantity, you get 50,100 units, which is sold at rupees 6,51,300 for product X, and quantity is 29,300 for product Y, and the total selling price is 2,05,100 for product Y. Problem number 4. Astra Marketing Company submits the following sales estimates to the first quarter of 2018. Details of product soap of X, Y, and Z is given for the 3 months, January, February, and March. Then target for 2019 is also given for the products X, Y, and Z. Sales quantity increases by 20% for X, 10% for Y, and 10% for Z. And sales price increases for X, it is nil, 10% increase in Y, and 25% increase in Z. Selling price per unit was X rupees 10, Y rupees 20, and Z rupees 40. Prepare the sales budget for the first quarter of 2019. So we'll prepare the sales budget for the first quarter of 2019. For that, first we will prepare the working notes for X, Y, and then Z. So here, as it is told, sales quantity increases for X, the sales quantity increases by 20%. So here for the month of January, 2,500 plus 20%, 20% of 2,500. So 2,500 plus 500 is 3,000 units. Coming to the February month's sale estimate, 2,000 plus 20%. Again 20% increase for product X. So for all the 3 months for product X, it is increased by 20%. So 2000 plus 20% of 2000, so 2000 plus 400, it is 2400. For the month of March also 3000, 3000 plus 20 percentage of 3000. So 3000 plus 600 is 3600 units. So it's recorded here. For January it is 3000 unit, February 2400 units, and for March it is 3600 units. As far as selling price is concerned, selling price for X is 10 rupees per unit. So 10 plus, there is no increase in price, so nil percentage, so it is 10. Next, for the product Y, in case of product Y, sales quantity increases by 10%. So sales quantity increases by 10%. For January it is 2000. Sorry, 3000. For January it is 3000. 3000 plus 10 percentage of 3000 is 3300. And for February it is 2500. 2500 plus 10 percentage of 2500 is 2750. Then again for March, 3500 plus 10 percentage. 10 percentage of 3500 is 3850. Here again we can see that the sale price increases. In case of 10 percentage it increases in case of product Y. So we have to calculate that. Before that we'll record the amount 3300 for product X, for the Y product for the month of January. For the month of February it is 2750, and for the month of March it is 3850. Then for selling price, we see the selling price, it is increased by 10%. The price of Y is 20 rupees. If it increases by 10 percentage, so 10 percentage of 20 is 2 rupees. So 20 plus 2 is rupees 22. So it's common for all the 3 months, 22, 22 and 22. Then for the product Z, sales quantity increases by 10 percentage. So 1000 units, 1000 into 10 percentage of 1000 is 1100. Then again for February, 1000 units into 10 percentage of 100 is 1100 units. And for March it is 1000 plus 10 percentage of 1000 is 1100. For all the 3 months it is 1100. So that is recorded here for January, February as well as in March. And coming to the selling price increase, price is 40 rupees and there is a increase in 25 percentage. So 40 plus 25 percentage of 40 is 50 rupees. 25 percentage of 40 is 10 rupees. So 40 plus 10 is 50 rupees. So 50 rupees is common for January, February and March. Per unit cost is same. So 50, 50 and 50. Now we have recorded the units for 3 months for 3 products as well as the price. We multiply 3000 into 10, 30,000, 3200 into 22, 72, 600, 1100 into 50, 55,000. Similarly, we multiply for February as well as for the month of March and record the total of that. That is the sales budget for the first quarter of 2019. Problem number 5. A manufacturer operates 3 sales divisions X, Y and Z which sells 3 branded products A, B and C. The budget committee needs a sales budget for the next year from the following information. For the budget, we are given the details about the 3 sales division X, Y, Z for the product A, B and C. the budgeted sales as well as actual sales information is given. The selling price per unit of A, B and C are rupees 5, 10 and 20 respectively, applicable for all the divisions. The discussions with divisional sales manager have product A is oversold and if the price is increased by 10%, even if it finds a ready market, product is overpriced, the price of it can be reduced by 5%. So if we see the prices of the products, 5 rupees for the product A, as this is oversold, it can be increased by 10 percentage. Price will be increased here. Whereas product B, it's normal price as well as we can keep it as it is. But in case of product C, we can see that the price is very high. In case if the price is very high, it's mentioned in the question that the price if the price is overpriced, if the product is overpriced, the price of it can be reduced by 5%. So it can be reduced by 5%. By incorporating these changes, the sales will be as follows. So here for the product A, B and C, for the X, Y and Z divisions, the increase and decrease in sales is given. Then they are asked you to prepare the budget for the current year as well as the budget for the next year. So this is the total solution of the problem. We will calculate the working notes for X separately, Y separately and Z sales area separately in the subsequent with the help of the working notes separately. So first we'll take the X sales area. In case of X sales area for the product A, B and C, we'll prepare the columns budgeted current year, actual current year and budgeted next year. We have asked to prepare for budgeted current year as well as for budgeted next year in the question. So we will prepare for budgeted current year, actual sales is given, so actual current year as well as budgeted next year. So there are three products for X X sales division. So A product is sold for 80,000. Budgeted sales is 80,000. 6,000 for B and C it is 4,000. So 80,000. The price of it is 5 rupees, 10 rupees and 20 rupees. So 80,000 into 5 is 4 lakhs. 6,000 into 10 is 60,000 and 4,000 into 20 is 80,000. Now coming to the actual sales for the current year for the X sales division. So 10,000, 4,000 and 2,000. 5 rupees is the product for product A, 10 rupees for product B, per unit is 10 rupees for product B and 20 rupees for product C. So here if you multiply it, we get the total amount. 10,000 into 5 is 50,000, 4,000 into 10 is 40,000 and 2,000 into 20 is 40,000. So now we have calculated budgeted current year and actual current year sales. Now we will calculate the budget next year sales. In case of budget next year, you are given the details here in the tabular column. So there is a for X product, sorry, for the X sales division, for the A product there is an increase by 30%. The total budget sales for the next year is increased by 30%. So 80,000 is the budgeted current year sales. So 80,000 into 30% is an increment. So 80,000 into 30% is 24,000. 24,000 is an increment. So 80,000 is the budgeted sales plus 24,000 is the increment. You get 1,04,000. This 1,04,000 is recorded in the budgeted next year for product A. Coming to the price, if we see the product A is oversold and the price is increased by 10%. So here the price is increased by 10%. Price of the product A is 5 rupees. So 5 into 10% is 0.5. So there is an increment of 0.5. So 5 rupees, the original price plus 0.5 increment gives you 5.5. So 5.5 is the price of budgeted next year for the product A. In so 1,04,000 into 5.5 is 5,72,000. Next, coming to the product B, it's in the sales area of X. It's declined by 10%. There is a decrease in 10%. So 6,000 is the budgeted current year in a quantity. So 6,000 into 10 percentage is 600 units. So 600 units, 6,000 minus 600 is 5,400 units. 5,400 units, which is recorded here. 5,400 units. The price of B is same 10%. There is neither the price is not increased as a product is the product is a mediocre product. The price is mediocre, so 10 rupees we will record as it is. 5,400 into 10, that is 54,000. Coming to product C, if we see the for product C, the price is increased. The selling total sales for the next year is increased by 10%. Total budgeted sales of units is increased by 10%. So here increase by 10% is 4,000 into 10% is 400 units. So total increment is 400 units. 4,000 is the already budgeted current year units. 4,000 plus 400 is 4,400 units. So this 4,400 units is recorded here. Again, price. Here the price, the product is overpriced because the price is 20 rupees, it's high. So this has to be reduced by 5%. So that's what is mentioned. Just see the working note. If the price of the product is overpriced, the price is reduced by 5%. Product C, you can see that the product C is overpriced. It's 20 rupees. So we will be reducing it by 5%. So 20 into 5% is rupee 1. So therefore the budgeted price per unit for the next year is 20 minus 1, that is 19 rupees. 20 minus 1 is 19 rupees. 4,400 into 19 is 93,100. So the amount is 7 lakh total. If you add all these together, you get 7,09,600. This is the amount. So now we have computed for the sales area X for product A, B and C. Similarly, we'll compute it for Y. If you see here for the Y product, for the Y sales area for the product A, 12,000 units. The budgeted sales is 12,000 units, 16,000 units and 24,000 units, which is recorded here. The price of the product A, B and C is also written here. 5 rupees, 10 rupees and 20 rupees. Multiply it for the budgeted current year. 12,000 into 5 is 60,000. 16,000 into 10 is 1,60,000 and 24,000 into 20 is 4,80,000. Now we'll compute for the actual sales. Actual sales for the product. Actual sales for the product A, 16,000. B is 20,000 and C is 20,000. The price of it is 5, 10 and 20. Price is common for all in case of budgeted as well as current year for all the divisions. So here 16,000 into 5 is 80,000, 20,000 into 10 is 2 lakhs and 20,000 into 20 is 4 lakhs. So we have total it is 6,80,000. We have computed the actual current year sales as well as budgeted current year sales for product A, B and C for the sales area Y. Now we'll compute the budgeted next year. In case of product A, you can see total budgeted sales for the next year is increased by 40%. So increased by 40%. 12,000 is the budgeted current year units. So 12,000 into 40 percentage is 4,800. So 12,000 units is a budgeted units plus 4,800 is an increment. So 12,000 plus 4,800 is 16,800. The price is also increased by 10 percentage in case of product A, which is already mentioned in the sales area of X. So here the product A, the price is increased by 10%. Price of the product is 5. Increase in price is 5 into 10 percentage, that is 0.5. Price of product A for budgeted next year is 5 plus 0.5 is 5.5. So 16,800 into 5.5 is 92,400. Next we will compute for the product B. In case of product B, the total budgeted sales for next year is increased by 30%. 30% there is an increase. Budgeted sales for the current year is 16,000. 16,000 into 30% is 4,800 units. So 16,000 units plus 4,000 units is 20,800 units. So 20,800 units you record it in the budget next year for the B product, and the price is constant here, so 10 rupees, which is given in the question. So 20,800 into 2 lakh 20,800 into 10 is 2 lakh 8,000. Now we'll compute for product C. Total budgeted sales for the next year is increased by 20%. 20 percentage there is an increase. So here budgeted current year sale is 24,000. 24,000 into 20 percentage is 4,800. So 24,000 plus 4,800 is 28,800. 28,800. The price here, the price of the C product is very high, overpriced, so it is reduced by 5%. If the product is overpriced, the price reduces by 5%. So the product C is overpriced, and the budget price of the per unit of product C will be reduced by 5%. So 20 into 5% is rupee 1. The budgeted price is reduced by rupee 1, that is 20 minus 1, that is rupees 19 rupees. 28,800 into rupees 19 is 5,47,200. If you add up these together, you get the total of budgeted next year of Y. So now we have completed the calculations for the sales area Y. Similarly, we'll compute it for the Z as well. Here in case of Z, actual budgeted sales as well as actual sales is given for the product A, B and C. Here if you see Z 12,000, 8,000 and 10,000. Similarly, for actual sales 14,000, 10,000 and 8,000. The price is 5, 10 and 20. So record it, multiply it. For the budgeted current year, 12,000 into 5 is 60,000, 8,000 into 10 is 80,000 and 10,000 into 20 is 2 lakhs. Similarly, 14,000 into 5 is 70,000, 10,000 into 10 is 1 lakh and 8,000 into 20 is 1 lakh 60,000. Add up the budgeted current year sales as well as actual current year sales. Now coming to the budgeted next year sales, here you can see that for this for the Z product for the Z area, A product is increased by 20%. For the A product, it is increased by 20%. So 12,000 into 20 is 2,400. 2,400 is the increase in the number of units. So 12,000 plus 2,400 is 14,400 units. Here the price is increased by 10%. Price of product A is 5 rupees. The increase per percentage is 5 into 10%, that is 0.5. 5.5 is the total budgeted price for the next year, 5.5, which is recorded here. 14,400 into 5.5 is 79,200. Similarly, we'll calculate for for B product. 10 percentage is reduced, so here reduced by 10 percentage. Budgeted say current year sales is 8,000. 8,000 into 10 percentage is 800 units. 8,000 minus 800 is 7,200. 7,200 is recorded here. Next 10, then here the price 10 rupees is normal price, so record 10 rupees, so 7,200 into 10 is 72,000. Nothing is mentioned relating to B regarding the price, so it's 10 rupees. As far as the Z area, budgeted sales for the C product is concerned, 11 this C product is increased by 10 percentage, so 10,000 into 10 percent is 1,000 units. So 10,000 plus 1,000 units is 11,000 units. 11,000 units is mentioned here. Then the price of the product, as the product is overpriced, it is reduced by 1 rupee. That is 5 percentage is a reduce. It is reduced by 5 percentage, so it is reduced by 1 rupee. So 20 minus 1 is 19. This we have already mentioned for X as well as Y Y sales area. So I am not repeating it. So 11,000 into 9 is 2,09,000. If you add up this, you get 3,60,000. So now we have computed the amount for Z as well. Z for the sales area Z as well. X, Y, and Z we have calculated. Now the total of A, 1,80,000 plus 12,000 plus 12,000 is 1,04,000. 6,000 plus 16,000 plus 8,000 is 30,000, and 4,000 plus 24,000 plus 10,000 is 38,000. The price is common, 5 rupees, 10 rupees, and 20 rupees for each product A, B, and C. If you multiply this, you get 1,04,000 into 5 rupees, 5,20,000. 30,000 into 10 is 3 lakhs, and 38,000 into 20 is 7,60,000. Add up together, you get 15,80,000. Similarly, for the actual sales, add up the for the three sales area. For A product, 10,000, 16,000, and 14,000 is 40,000. 4,000 for B product, 4,000, 20,000, and 10,000, it is 34,000. And C, it is 2,000, 20,000, and 8,000 is 30,000. Price, you multiply it, you get 11,40,000. Similarly, for the budgeted sales also, you compute in the same way. 1,04,000 for A, 16,800 for Y sales area, and 14,400 for Z sales area. It is 1,35,200. 5,400 plus 20,800 plus 7,200 is 33,400. For the C product, 4,400, 28,800, and 11,000 is 44,200. The price is common, 5.5, 10, and 19. Just mentioned here. 1,35,200 into 5.5 is 7,43,000. 33,400 into 10 is 3,34,000, and 44,200 into 19 is 8,39,000. Add up together, you get 19,17,000. So this is how you have, this is the whole output which we have calculated for the three sales areas X, Y, Z for the products A, B, and C. Now let us see next problem number 6. Chennai Batteries Limited sells two products A and B which are produced in its special products division. Sales for the year 2009 were planned as follows. The selling prices were rupees 20 per unit and rupees 50 per unit respectively for A and B. Average sales returns are 5% of sales and the discount and bad debts amounted to 4% of total sales. Prepare sales budget for the year 2018. They have given the details regarding the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter and fourth quarter. They've asked you to prepare the sales budget. Here in this question we are given the sales return as well as the discount and bad debts. So in case of sales return and discount and bad debts, we have to deduct. So we will see the problem step by step. First, for the product A and B, we'll prepare the sales budget like this. Product A 10,000 for the first quarter. Second quarter it is the price is also, we'll write the price as well, 20 rupees per unit, 20 rupees for the first quarter. So 20 rupees, 10,000 into 22 lakhs. In second quarter it is 12,000. The price is common. So here 20 rupees, 13,000 into 20, 15,000 into 20 and 50,000. Total is 50,000. Total of 10,000 plus 12,000 plus 13,000 plus 15,000 gives you 50,000. The price is 20. Similarly for product B, 5,000 is the number of units. Product B, the price is 50 rupees per unit. So 50 rupees, 2,50,000. 4,500. Second quarter, 50 rupees. 4,000 for third quarter, 50 rupees and 3,800 for the fourth quarter. 50 rupees. 3,800 into 50 is 1,90,000. Add up these, you get the total. So now we have the total of A and B product for the first quarter, that is 15,000 units. The value is 4,50,000. Similarly for the second quarter, 16,500 units. The value is 4,65,000. For the third quarter it is for 17,000 units. Value is 4,60,000. And for the fourth quarter 18,800 units with the value of 4,90,000. The total of this is 67,300 units. 15,000, 16,500, 17,000, 18,800. So number of units is 67,300 and the value of it is 18,65,000. Now as per the problem, you can see that the average sales return is 5% of sales. So here 5% is the 5% is the sales return. So we have to deduct the sales return. Sales return has to be reduced. Sales return for the first quarter it is 4,50,000 into 5%. 4,50,000 into 5%, that is 22,500. For the second quarter 4,65,000 into 5%, that is 23,250. For the third quarter it is 4,60,000 into 5%, 23,000. And for the fourth quarter 4,90,000 into 5% to 24,500. Totally it is 93,250. Now we'll compute the discount and bad debts, which is given as 4%. 4% of sales. So sales amount here is 4,50,000. From 4,50,000, 4% is 18,000. Then again the sales amount for the second quarter is 4,65,000, 18,600. Then for the third quarter 4,60,000 into 4%, 18,400. And for the fourth quarter 4,90,000 into 4%, that is 19,600. So here if we deduct 4,50,000 minus these two, like, or you can add up these two, 22,500 plus 18,000 is 40,500. 23,250 plus 18,600 is 41,850. And 23,000 plus 18,400 is 41,400. And 24,500 plus 19,600 is 44,100. So total you have added up for the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter and fourth quarter, the sales returns as well as the discounts and bad debts. From the total sales of product A and B for the first quarter, you deduct the sales returns and the total of 2, that is sales return and discount on bad debts. You get 4,09,500, that is 1 minus 2. Similarly, for the second quarter, third quarter and fourth quarter, deduct from that sales price, sales value, from the sales value deduct the returns and discount amount. Together you get the net sales for all the 4 quarters. The total amount of this is mentioned in the value column of total. So these are all the textbook references. In the next video we will see about production budget.